Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this episode, I'm going to talk about the most popular places in the Bali, which everybody would like to visit. Before that, I wanted to request you to go through the episode 1, 2, and 3, which will give you fair enough idea about a tourist place as a Bali. The links are given below in the description, as well as you will be getting the pop-up in the right side corner of the video where you can click and get into the videos. So without much delay, we will start in episode number 4. Having said the places which I'm going to talk, those places are basically categorized with respect to water sports activity point of view, photography point of view, nature lover, temples related areas, and so on, trekking point of view. So on, I have categorized the places. First point. Second point is about what time if you want to go to that place. So I'll be telling the timing of to enter to that park, how much time duration requires from the central city location of the Kuta to all these locations. Why I selected only the Kuta? Because most of the people, the international traveler, Kuta is nearby and stay there only. From everything they'll start from that location. I'm also going to talk about the ferry details if you are traveling to any nearby islands, when to book, what is the price, and how much duration it takes to go island Gili Travangan or Gili Islands or Nusa Penida. All those things I'm going to discuss. Then I'm going to talk about if you are Indian traveler and some people would like to have a vegetarian food. So where are the vegetarian food hotels availability? I'm going to talk on that. Then coming to the entry fees to the particular places, what is the entry fees, and we'll discuss on those. Then what is the peak time, what sports activities, we'll discuss on that. And when you start from your room in the morning 8 a.m., what things you need to carry in your bag, that will be covered in this session. What things you need to carry from your home country to Bali, those things will be given list. So precautions, how to take care. So all those things will be discussed in this session. And in brief, why I wanted to share these points, because all these questions came in my mind when I wanted to explore about this place. So before approaching, you should be having all this information. Then at least you will be having a rough idea before going into the travel agent. If you go through all these 1 2 3 4 sessions, then definitely it will be worth to watch for the first time visitors, and you'll have a lot of information from these sessions. And taking these informations, then when you approach the travel agent, at least you will become to know what the quotation he is giving and what things you can ask. So many things you can you'll be having a much more information in your hand when you before approaching to the travel agent. Okay, so this is going to be a lengthy session, and but definitely a worthwhile to watch. And we're starting one by one places right now. And at the last, I'm going to share you very good itineraries which covers all these places with respect to properly time wise in the Google Map. Each day what places you can visit according to my plannings. See how much you're comfortable to stick with that one. Whatever I'm sharing you is to my knowledge level. Okay, definitely it will have more information than me, but the what I'm telling here, the whatever you time takes to explore things, everything is covered in this. You can watch here. Definitely some time savings for you before proceeding further. Okay, let's start place wise. This is Bali map. Let me talk about the Uluwatu temple. This is the temple which I wanted to talk about the facilities here. The place, this is the pathway and this is the road temple. And as you approach to the temple proper nearby, you will be seeing the coffees and breakfast kind of thing, and any kind of eating items you will be able to spot out here. As soon as you come to, you can park car parking area, restroom, shopping. And so from here you have two pathways to just go here, this way path and this way path to go there. This is the path. I'll show you one by one the photographs are at this location from the Google. So this is the path to go to this temple. Okay, this is the temple. Here is the fire dance, KECAK dance program will be conducted. This program will be conducted during the sunset time, after the sunset time. I'll show you that photos also. So let me talk about the temple timing. So temple timing is morning 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. This place is basically a temple category place, basically Hindu temple category place. The second one is place is a very nice place for the photography and whoever want to take a videos. Very nice view, sea view, sunset point of view, and most of the time the crowds are going to join approximately during the sunset time. What you see in the Google map here, early morning very less people, and as the time goes in a day the crowd will be increases. So most of the time people will come to this place for to see this dance program and as well as the sunset, and you can walk on this pathway and take a photograph of the sunset. I'll show you in a minute. So this is the photos. What I'm showing you here is, this is a kind of 360 views what I'm showing you from the Google, and you will be walking on this pathway and till this is the temple. What you're seeing here, this is the temple. What you see here, this is a very nice view of the sea, and the sunset would happen here and looks very nice. So this is one photo, and this is one photo. It's very nice, and this is the people are wearing the sarong. I'll talk about that one. This is the traditional process. Any temple who you entering, you need to wear this kind of dress, and this is the entry to the temple. You have many places, like see what you are seeing here is a pathway to walk to the temple. This is the pathway. You can stop yourself and take photographs of the scene. It's a very nice view. What I'm showing you is the dance program here. Everybody join here to see the KECAK dance. Basically they talks on the Ramayana story and the kind of dance program they will be conducting here. To get to this place we need to pay extra tickets, and these seats are not allocated, first come first serve, and if you're coming late obviously you'll be standing in the top and the last position. This is the place of that event. Coming to the point, what is the entry fees to enter to this place is, for the local people it is 15,000 Indonesian rupees. For foreigners it is 30,000 Indonesian rupees. The facilities already I told, it's restrooms are available, food facilities, stalls are available, and car parking is there. If you want to know the festival about happening here, is approximately 6 months once. Do's and don'ts, if you talk, you have to wear a sarong. Sarong is this kind of people who are wearing this is a sarong. They used to tie at the abdominal. Next, do not take a photographs while people are worshipping. So that is the one precaution you have to take. Don't disturb them. Here monkeys are too much. Be careful. If you have any important items in your bag or kind of eating items, be careful on that. View is very spectacular, very nice, and I would say you must visit to this place. It's a nice, and this is a peak season time during the month of August and July. This place is a very highly rated in the Bali tourist package. Okay, you have to walk here and take a photographs. And let me talk about how to reach this place. Basically, through the map, I would be considering a hotel from the central Kuta and how to reach, what is the time, duration, and what are hotels nearby to this temple to get the accommodation. And let me talk that one also right now. What you see on the Google map is the distance traveled to Uluwatu from the central Kuta. There are several hotels in the central Kuta. I have picked one hotel, Bali Running Hotel. So right now I see the blue line, which is approximately takes 47 minutes from this hotel to Uluwatu Temple. So there are totally several routes, and Google picks the priority basis and the short distance. So you can see approximately 3 routes. One is 47, another is 51 minutes, and another 54 minutes. So let me talk about few things about hotel. So if you go to the hotel location, Uluwatu Temple area here, if you want to stay near to Uluwatu Temple area, there are several accommodation hotels and villas available on this route. So this route all goes to till a single fin Bali. There are a number of hotels on this route, and altogether it takes approximately a 2.5 kilometer, a 7 minutes drive from this to this temple. So basically there are several hotels. If you want to
go and check the hotel, you just search like this and click on this. You will be able to launch the details about the hotel. Right now I see the Uluwatu Jungle Villa. So this is a 3-star hotel and the price code, and there are several websites which quotes this price, and if you scroll down, still contact number and the website, so all the address available on the Google page. So if you click on here, you see the pics of the property, and you can see the several pics of the property in different locations. Going back to the main map, you can easily, sometimes hotels show up the rates like this just below the hotel. You can choose whichever you want. So these are the several hotels on the way to reach to Uluwatu Temple.
So now let's go to the next place.